Okay, so we are on. So this is now, I think I'm at week 3. It could be week 4. I've now officially lost track of all kind of days, times, and everything. This is your boy Lord Farrow, and you are now taking part in the OFC Community Updates, where well, first off, for those who do not know, the OFC, it stands for One Full Circle. We are the Melanated Community Network, where we bridge the gap between the French and the English-speaking melanated community. This is now the community updates, where we like to bring you the past, the present, and the future community news. So first, for myself, I got some special guests with me in my makeshift studio, but I'll introduce them in a moment. First off, for my community update. So as you guys know, there's nothing going on, but you can check Facebook, Instagram for all kind of DJ parties going on right now. Big shout out to Buns, big shout out to DJ Blaster, big shout out to Keith Dean. I think even Quite Sane dropped a party just the other day. So I want to give a big shout out to all our DJs who have been dropping the hot mixes for us and keeping us entertained in our houses. I am loving it, and I definitely appreciate you guys, because music unites, music inspires, and it allows us to stay positive in these not so positive times. So aside from that, there's another quick little nugget that I am happy and excited to share with the community. And this one, je vais le dire en français et en anglais. So you guys are getting English and in French. So thanks to one of the relationships that we have within the OFC, we are going to be able to help some families in the community that are home and do not have access to technology. So now a lot of us are spending our time on Facebook, Instagram. A lot of us are now having to think outside the box in terms of how we can create business or just keep in touch, period. So I'm very, very excited to be able to say that we are going to be able to help those families who do not have internet or computer at their house. We're going to be able to provide you with a free computer and internet. Right now, we're looking at internet service for the next 3 months, but we're hoping to be able to expand that. But just to say, that is one of the things that we have going on right now, and I'm super excited. If you or somebody that you know can benefit, please just send us an email at membership@ofccommunity.com. That's all you need to do. Express your interest. Say, yes, we can benefit from a computer and internet at my house. Again, it's for families who are disenfranchised, families who need it. We are here to help. Je vais répéter ça en français. Fait pour les familles qui sont à la maison et vous n'avez pas accès à l'Internet et vous n'avez pas d'ordi chez vous, s'il vous plaît, nous envoyez un courriel à membership. Ça, c'est MERBERSHIP à commercial OFCcommunity.com. Fait que c'est OFC Community en anglais. Fait que c'est OMMUNITY.com. Et puis, juste faites-nous signe que vous pouvez bénéficier d'avoir un ordinateur et l'Internet chez vous, et ça nous fait plaisir de vous assister. Encore, on ne peut pas garantir pour tout le monde, and I'll say it in English. We can't guarantee everybody's going to get, but we are working hard to make sure as many families as possible will be able to benefit from this. Also, if you are in the business of selling computers or you're a computer tech, get in contact with us. There's a couple of big contracts coming down the line. Obviously, we're looking to, I think we're trying to help, I can't say how many families. There's going to be a lot of families, okay? But just to say, we're going to need help. We're going to need people who are selling computers. We're looking to buy computers en masse. And if you're a computer tech, this is a great opportunity for you as well. So please get in contact with me at the same email address, membership@ofccommunity.com. So that is an awesome, awesome thing. Je vais répéter ça en français aussi. Fait que si vous vendez des ordis, ou si vous êtes un technicien et vous pouvez, technicien, vous savez comment arranger des ordinateurs, ordinateurs, whatever, you know what I mean. Fait qu'on a besoin de votre aide. Fait qu'encore, envoie-nous un courriel à la même place, membership@ofccommunity.com. So that's it for my quick community updates. Now I have 2 lovely guests with me in my imaginary studio. I forgot to give a shout out before I introduce them. to our fairies at CKUT that are helping to make this possible. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, everybody there at CKUT, just for helping us to continue to get the word out to the community during these times. And again, I always like to do a special shout out to the Caribbean Curry House. What you guys are doing there is exceptional. Thank you for feeding the community, and thank you for being there for those who are in need. So with that said, so first I'm going to segue. I want to introduce Shiata Lewis Rouse, the artistic director at Westcan. Are you on the line? Hello.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. I am on the line.
Awesome. I love this. I love this virtual world that we're in. And we also have the phenomenal Tenisha Valiant. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yeah.
Valiant? Yeah. Yeah, that's that's all right. I kind of doing okay with it. Awesome. Thank you both for being on with me this, I guess I will say this morning, just to not confuse people who are listening to this. It's not morning, guys, but we're gonna pretend it is. And thank you for being with us. So now, Shiata, you're on with us because, well, everybody knows you're the artistic director at Westcan. For those who don't know, can you just let us, just what is Westcan en bref, for those who don't know?
Okay. So just briefly, Westcan Folk Performing Company is the Afro-Caribbean performing group that has been around in Montreal for over 40 years. We specialize in Afro-Caribbean folk dancing, drumming, storytelling, singing songs, folk songs. And yeah, so this is what we do. So we educate the younger generations. We also have a nostalgic feeling for the older generation of a Caribbean culture that they probably left when they were younger, and now living in Canada, it's just a natural connection for them to their culture.
Nice. Yeah. So you keep the culture alive, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
for those who don't
but
know.
Culture
Awesome.
is alive. Culture is living. Culture is us. We are culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's what we make of it, and yeah, we appreciate and we enjoy our Caribbean culture and spreading it to Montrealers and Canadians, everybody.
Amazing. And okay, so and you guys are now amidst of what's going on with within these times, we'll just call it the you guys have got creative because I know, like, with the social distancing, I know you guys were running a ton of workshops. You guys were all over the city, and that was brought to a halt. And I can imagine how that is impacting you guys in terms of as a business, because you guys have things to do, bills to pay.
Yeah, absolutely. We were in the second term of our fall season, our winter session. So yeah, like for the little ones, their classes have stopped. We were preparing for the recital that was supposed to be in July. So yeah, things have kind of just halted for us. We are not doing any shows. We have no bookings, and we now have a studio that we're now responsible for. So we had to get creative, like you said, and reach out to the community. And we have right now, we have a 50-50 raffle. And our goal is to raise $5,000. So that's a pretty big jackpot.
So wait, pause.
Okay.
I wish RG was here to drop some beats, broken glass, and stuff in the background. So look, what you're saying is that the half and half is the goal is 5G. So the winner will come out with $2,500.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So a half and half raffle. Yeah.
My palms just got hot. My palms
All
are
of the
sweating.
funds, if we reach our goal, that is. So how a half and half raffle works, a 50-50 raffle works, is all the funds that have been collected. It's now we at the end of it, the winner gets half. So the half of it goes to the organization and half goes to the winner.
Now, is there minimum, maximum? Can I throw money in every week? I just want to know how often I could get into this.
Of course, there's no minimum.
Okay.
There's no minimum, there's no maximum. So the sky's the limit. Basically, it's out of the kindness of your heart. The tickets are 1 for $5, 5 for 20, 12 for 40, and 40 for 100. So the more you have, the greater your chances of winning. So the odds are pretty good so far. So to date, I think that we launched the campaign about a week ago, and we have just about $500 raised so far.
Ooh, that's
So
nice.
yeah, the raffle's ending on May 10th,
Okay.
just in time
So,
for Mother's Day. So keep that in mind.
so we have about a month. We have a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
month. So funds are coming in steady. So we just like to encourage the community to please support WestCan. We have a website that's we can put the link, I guess. It's
Yeah. Well, if you could share with the listeners now, if do you have it on hand, where people
yeah,
could go
I'll
to?
read it out.
Yeah,
It's
please.
https:// go.rallyup.com/westcan.
Oh,
So
okay. That's simple.
you can
Rally up.
yeah, Rally Up.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it on our Facebook page. You can also contact us at westcanfolk@gmail.com. That's
Mm-hmm.
our email address. And our phone number is 514-641-9149. And the second phone number would be 514-804-5764.
My gosh, I love that. I am super excited. I am definitely going to be encouraging the community to take part, but I'm not going to encourage them too much because I want to win. So
Well, no,
I'm.
you have to. The bigger the
Oh,
jackpot. I
oh,
mean, hey, if we can raise more than 5,000, I mean,
right.
we're
Good
very
point.
happy. Rent has to pay. We have to. We want at the end of this all, like we want West Kent to still be around to be able to continue to do the valuable work that we do in the community. It's just something that we wanna survive this pandemic.
Mm.
You know. So
Yes.
I think it's a great cause, and it's greatly appreciated if everybody in the community can just reach out, lend a helping hand, support this fundraising initiative that we have going on. Is greatly appreciated.
I love what you guys are doing. I definitely want to see West Can continue as well. My children are in it. They love it. And okay, so it's not just about winning, Pharaoh. It is about helping others. Okay, fine. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. So now, yeah, but I still plan on contributing at least every week. The CKT pays me so much here. I'm going to be going in. Jokes. You guys know we get no money at CKT, but I will be contributing often, and I'm encouraging the community to do it as well. Thank you again. So thank you, Shiata. So I don't know if you're gonna hang out with us for the rest of this interview, but now as I have Tenisha here on the line, so Tenisha, before we get into the business,
Yes.
I just want how are you doing? How amidst these quote unquote times that we're in, how are you doing as a family woman, a businesswoman? How's life treating you, sister?
Honestly, it's like, I don't know. Things are going good. I'm grateful. I have my income still coming in, like so many Canadians don't at this time. So I'm grateful for that. And and I, I'm really happy to be home with my kids. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like the hustle and bustle of everyday life prior to COVID-19 is like, drop them off at daycare, go to work, run around, pick them up, come home, and just put them to bed. And, my kids are 2 and 3, so
Right. So the struggle's real. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's been nice, but at the same time, I feel like I don't have more time. So
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I feel really bad because there are times I don't even leave my desk, right?
Right. Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, so I mean, it's good. Um, for me personally, like it's been okay, but yeah, I mean, I wish I could just be a little more intentional with my kids. So I'm
No,
thankful
but
people understand that because so many people are working from home.
exactly. But I do appreciate that perspective because me, I like to keep things on the glass half full. I like to see the positive out of circumstance. So I'm very glad that you're able to see and benefit, like, and see the positive, at least being able to be there with the family and building with them. So that's exceptional. And now, and as I'm looking at my time, we're going to segue. So my awesome listeners, as you guys know, like I like to do around these times, we like to start with the community update. So that was it for our community updates. I'm doing an official community update close. So again, you're not hearing any kind of music or sound effects. I hope Louise or Tamara did something in the background to make that sound a lot jazzier than what it really is. And Oh, Shiata's leaving us. Shiata, thank you again. All right.
All
So
right.
we'll
Take
see you
care.
later. For those watching the video, haha. Okay, bye.
Bye.
And now we're introducing the OFC Business Zone. Now, usually I have an awesome drop. I'm gonna stop at that because I'm pretty sure it's bad for everybody that had to listen to that on the radio. I'm sorry, but so we're doing the OFC Business Zone. Again, I'm gonna remind you guys the OFC. It stands for One Full Circle. We are the Melanated Community Network, where we bridge the gap between the French and the English-speaking melanated community, and we love to just bring you that Black excellence. So now, like I was saying before, we have a guest here in my virtual studio, Tenisha Valiant. She is entrepreneur, mom, awesome sister, a good friend, awesome person to speak to. She has a great sense of humor. I love chatting with her. With no further ado, I want to now officially introduce Tenisha. How are you doing, Tenisha? And you're getting some applause here in the background.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, so before we get into the business, so and that was a good segue. We were able to hear you a little bit as a family woman, but now for those who don't know, can you introduce Tenisha to the world, please?
Yes, definitely. Okay. So Tanisha's a mom of two kids, 2 and 3, Piper and Dallas, fiance to the wonderful dad of my children. I'm a community person, which means I love to give back. I love to see my community grow. I've done a lot of volunteering in my life. Trust me.
Yes, you have. I've seen it in my own eyes.
But although the volunteering has never given me financial money, it's given me, you know, self-fulfillment and self-worth, you know, and validation as a person on this planet. I am a careerer, which means I do work for someone else other than myself. So I'm a development strategist for an organization that services professionals in the mining industry. And then finally, I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm a business coach.
Jeez, like, well, hats off to that, because I know the struggle is real, and your mom and your children are young. Okay, so like I have a plethora of children, so I don't even know. I'd be forgetting about them. But you now, like I know what it's like. So my hats go off to you, because for you to do all that with the 2 and 3-year-old,
Yeah.
sister, yes, that's all I could say. Yes,
Look, it's
you're doing it. That's Black excellence. This is what it is. So now you had mentioned you're a business coach.
Yeah.
Can we talk a little bit about the business coach life?
Definitely. So what I do is I help people start their business, and I help people grow their business. So I help entrepreneurs, essentially. I help aspiring entrepreneurs and existing entrepreneurs essentially set goals and find realistic strategies to meet those goals. Some of those goals can be, you know, I have an idea and I want to launch. Some of those goals can be, I have an idea and I want a business plan because I want to seek funding. It could be, I have a business, but I want to, you know, pivot, or I want to diversify. I want to offer a new product. And so I really just help people do that, because oftentimes our small businesses are one-man teams or one-woman teams. You know, it's one entrepreneur. You're doing it all, and you know you feel stuck. So that's what I hear often from my clients is, you know, I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. I have ideas, but I have no one to bounce them off of. I have no one to kind of validate or just help. So that's what I do. I coach people through their entrepreneurial goals.
I love that. And why I love that so much, especially in these times, like we're in a time where people have to think outside the box. Technically, it's like the box no longer exists. The box is gone, actually. So now so you have people at home having to get creative, having to figure out how to create a virtual business, have to pivot their existing business now, where it's like they had to either close their doors or figure out how to function virtually. So what you're offering is so imperative in these times. So
Yeah.
again, and I thank you so much for doing that. Plus, I know you've helped businesses and organizations within the community, even with the grant writing part, which is huge. And I could put it out there for anybody who's looking. If you're looking for somebody to help with your grant, Tenisha is the person to speak to. She is awesome at it. She's patient. She's good at it. That's the point, right? Okay, she's good at what she's doing. And it's coming from me. It's a good referral. All right, guys, as I'm saying.
Yeah.
So. So if you know that you're working on something, especially now, in all honesty, and not just to say it, but the government's giving out mad dough right now. Okay, find what works for you. Get in contact with Tenisha, and you guys submit something ASAP so you can get some dough and you can get your business off the ground. Okay, that's the really real. So now, and I know you do different workshops, you do different things. So what are some of the activities, I guess, or things that you do, or that you have coming up that people could be looking forward to?
Yes, definitely. So besides one-on-one coaching, I do fun things like master classes for free, because while I'm an entrepreneur and my goal is to seek revenue from my activities and the value that I bring to my clients, I do really believe in financial literacy. And I believe that entrepreneurship is a big part of financial literacy. And so many people, especially within the Black English speaking or French speaking community in Montreal, at least, financial literacy is something that's just not really present there. So my master classes or my courses, my free courses, it's an opportunity to obviously promote myself and build my audience. But at the same time, I give really valuable information that people can take and run with, and they wouldn't even ever need to contact me or connect with me. And I see that because of that community person and that community foundation I have, I see that as a win-win, so I can potentially get clients, and I do when I do these, but at the same time, I educate people and I give them the tools that they need to take, the path they need to take to become an entrepreneur. And Saturday, April 25th, I am hosting a masterclass on how to start a business.
Nice.
Now, this is not one of those 5 things to do to start your business, and you leave after a half an hour and you're like, I don't know what to do. This is intense. If you come, be prepared to take 2 hours out of your day. I go deep, I answer questions, I get interactive, and I really go through all of the steps: research, designing, building, branding, value proposition. We really look at everything. And essentially, if you take note and you're attentive, you learn the foundation of a business plan, because that's the model I use. I coach people through developing a business plan, because all of those components of a business plan are what is needed to really be successful in your planning. So.
That's huge. And what has my hair standing up is really, and for those who can't see, I mean that literally, like my hair standing up. But if what I love is the empowerment that you're giving to the people. And to me, I feel like that's what speaks volumes. It's like, it's one thing, like, to sell a product that, people are going to have to come back for servicing. But it's another thing to actually empower people where they actually have everything they need, within the time that they spend with you. And I think that alone is priceless. But also, on another note, although people might not need to come back, the value of building that relationship with you as well is something that,
No, you're right. And because I'll have a client for a period of time and they leave, but I'll get 3 more from them, because they talk to their friends and they say, wow, Tenisha coached me. She's affordable. By the way, I'm very affordable.
Yeah.
I should be charging a lot more than what I do. But for me, this is something that I'm passionate about. And so it's something that makes me sleep good at night. And it's something that I get excited to wake up to do.
Yeah.
So I believe that, it's also important to be affordable for the people who need the service. Because often, if you need a business coach because you don't have a team, you don't have experts on your team, you know what I mean? You're alone, and you want to go at it. And so the funds are not always just readily available.
Yes.
So I make it a point to try and be as financially accessible as I can.
And I don't want to put you on the spot, so you don't have to say it, but can you give a range? Is like what people could expect? And if it's case by case, then that's no problem. But if there is a range, so people could get an idea, are you able to share that?
Okay, so it's no, I'm only laughing because to be honest, it is a range. And you know what? I'll put it there because I'll put it there, but I do want people to know that it's nothing crazy. Like, we can work out a plan where we're talking $200 a month.
Wow. Okay, guys, and I wanted you to say that just so we could give some context, because
totally.
I had a coach. Okay, and now this is no shot at my coach. My coach is like, because he's still one of my good friends and mentors to this day. So my coach is exceptional. And taught me tons of things, and myself and my team. But we paid $16,000 for our coach. Okay. It was real, guys. Okay. And this was not over a span of 15 years. Okay. It was, I mean, within a span of maybe 4 to 6 months, we forked out 16 racks. So just so you could understand what Tenisha's offering you, I could tell you guys right now, it's well worth it 2 times over. Okay. Just, I've seen what she's able to do, how she coaches, how she teaches, just the time that she gives to everybody. There is no price to that. So what she's offering at the price she's offering offering it at exceptional. And again, I thank you for that, sister. So now let's give contact info. So how do people reach you?
Definitely. So Instagram, where I'm very active and where you can shoot me a message, ask me a question. I have a lot of people asking me questions about their business idea or whatever. So definitely open to that. I love building community that way. So at Tenisha_Alexis_Montreal. And you can register for the masterclass. Yep.
Tenisha is with an E or A?
Good point. E. So Tenisha.
Cool. I've been doing this for a long time. That's why.
No, you're right. That's the only Tenisha. Could spell it. So.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Good. Go ahead. Yes.
So thank you, Faro. So at Tenisha_ALEXIS_Montreal.
Awesome.
And my website, where you can check out my podcast, check out the masterclass and sign up for a free discovery call, is TenishaAlexis.com.
Oh, Tenisha Alexis. And now, see, you dropped 2 things there. Now we have like another 2 minutes, but I don't know if you want to touch on them. But you dropped 2 things that people could get access to on your website. What are they? One
podcast. I started a podcast. Short little snippets, advice on being an entrepreneur, how to start a business, etc. And then the masterclass, there's a sign up form. So click in your email, your name, and all that good stuff.
Did you say something about a call too? Like a...
Yes, thank you. So anyone who's interested in working with me, obviously I wouldn't force you to just, pay for a session. We have the opportunity to get on a discovery call together. You can book it on my web page. And essentially it's you and I talking about what your goals are and me honestly seeing if I can help you, because no one wins if we're not compatible. And so discovery call.
Wow. And that's free?
Yeah, free.
Well, because I'm asking just because like some people would call that a what's the proper term for it? Not an assessment, but when you a what?
Consultation.
A consultation, exactly. That's the word. That's it. But it's free. But you're doing it for free, and that's what, like. Anyways, Tenisha, like I just pray life continues to bless you in everything that you're doing, because it's awesome. Like, I've always seen you as a person just giving back to the community. I'm very proud to have you as an OFC member. You're an awesome representative as just Black excellence. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I just say one thing?
Oh, yeah.
OFC has helped me to build the confidence I need, the experience. I mean, I'm able to tell people that I've helped over 40 businesses in a really short span of time because of the different contacts I made and and the entrepreneurs, I needed my service. I had one-stop shop. I go on our group or I go on our Facebook. This is what I'm offering, and I'm able to just, I mean, that's invaluable. People pay Google, people pay Facebook to get that kind of exposure. And in the OFC group, I mean, invaluable. My monthly contribution is like, and I get to give back to the community.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
No brainer, really.
That's all love. We definitely appreciate you. So now, do you have any closing words for the people?
I just want to say, research. You want to start that business, you want to develop that new product, you want to expand, do your research first. It's so critical. Do your research your target audience, research the target market, just research.
Amazing. Tenisha, I thank you so much for being on with the OFC Business Zone. And so for our listening peoples out there, thank you guys as well for tuning in and for taking part and for supporting CKUT, the OFC, and the what is the name of my show again? Detour? Oh Lord, it's been so long. Jeez, I need to get back in the studio. So this is the Montreal Detour, MTL Detour 514. Check us out online. All that good stuff. Again, thank you for our fairies at CKT for just making this possible. And I'm wishing everybody an amazing rest of their day. Peace, love, and awesomeness.